Our boys do another solid client interview. So Jay, my man over here, went from 5K month to 25K month in about 3 months. So it's pretty crazy stuff. And he's also probably going to come to Cape Town as well for the client retreat in February, which will be really good. And yeah, so if you kind of want to introduce yourself, it's been quite the ride. And yeah, Jay, if you want to kind of introduce yourself.
100%. Yeah. So I'm Jay from the UK. We've kind of joined Eric like a few months ago, was at about 5K a month. And since joining, like the main thing for me is literally been like, it's just transformed everything, to be fair. It's taken me from 5K a month, we're now at 25K. And I'm not just settling there, we're looking to scale even more very quickly. So Eric sort of helped me to break limiting beliefs because when I was at 5K, the main kind of thing for me was that I didn't know how to sort of scale and mentally as well. The mindset was a massive thing. And since being in the mentorship, like it's just changed everything basically. And I'm now at that point where I'm at 25K, which I couldn't have even imagined before. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
sick.
Oh, let's go. How does it? I feel like it's pretty like it's quite a lot of money coming in. So how does it feel like compared to your friends and stuff like that who are I don't even know
Yeah,
how much
it's sick.
like
It's funny how they're all asking like what I'm doing now. So
uh,
yeah, it's a great feeling to be fair, but it's the hard work pays off, and it's like being around the right type of people, the people who are making hundreds of thousands a month. It makes you
mm,
realize that 25K a month, it's a lot of money to the average person, but in the grand scheme of things, like
yeah,
it's not that much. So
yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's really like not that much money. I feel like a mentor or like me, obviously, it's like good to like I'm kind of the one who's like getting like the big flashlight to just show you the whole tunnel. But like I feel
yeah,
like
yeah, exactly.
it's like you have a tiny like little like buggy little flashlight. It's like I'm kind
100%.
of show you break all limiting beliefs,
Yeah.
but yeah, what was like how has been the overall I guess you've also gone on quite a lot of calls to other guys in the community as well and stuff like that. How's
Mhm.
that kind of impacted as well?
Yeah, so like I said before, it's basically just being around people who are like-minded, basically.
Hmm.
Like being the main reason, one of the main reasons I joined without knowing what else is in it is because I saw people living like together with themselves abroad, like in Bali, stuff like that. Like, and that's something that I've always wanted. I've wanted like a brotherhood of people around me that are on the same kind of journey, striving for the same kind of goals and can help me out. So that's what attracted me. And since I've been in there, like that's not only been amazing, but everything else that's included is like it's just a bonus basically. But yeah, it's the community in here is amazing. Like the I know Daniel, like Emmanuel and stuff like that as
Yeah.
well. They're crazy. Like the value each week from Daniel is crazy. That's transformed my business as well.
Yeah. Wow. So would you say like that was like one of the biggest bottlenecks? Like what was your biggest bottlenecks at 5K month? I mean, it was sales and also appointments, for what I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah. So it's basically I definitely say appointments. I wasn't setting enough appointments and sales. Yeah. So basically, just the whole the whole money making process was wrong. So um, it just kind of helped me realize that instead of trying to overcomplicate everything, just find something that works and keep doing the same thing that works, and then just kind of scale it from there. So obviously, with myself, it's paid ads. So just kind of scale the paid ads, get more appointments, and get better at sales, and then it's pretty simple to be fair.
Yeah, 100%. Because like I think we were getting some pretty crazy numbers on paid ads. Like the cost per month,
Yeah, yeah.
like 20 pounds or something like that, right?
Yeah, yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, it's
So
sick.
that's about like I think for the audience, like about $25 US. I'm pretty sure it's about that.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, so
Yeah.
$25 cost per appointment, and that
Yeah.
was basically like because I launched paid ads in the past, they
Mhm.
didn't do great, but I obviously went through that video that you showed and
Yeah.
showed a lot of the stuff that I didn't really think about before to include in the ads. And once I kind of made those changes, obviously $25 appointments is crazy. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what's allowed me to scale.
Yeah, it's actually insane because I feel like it's also like another limiting belief a lot of guys that might in the audience actually have is like
Yeah.
start paid ads, like, oh, you have to wait to hit 10K month when you hit paid ads or like to
Yeah.
start them. But it's like you could literally start them pretty much when you're making a few grand at least. And
Yeah,
that's
exactly. Like just reinvest the money that you're making, and then that's how you scale quickly, isn't it?
yeah, 100%. Um, and what were the other kind of like methods that you were using just for some sauce in the audience? I guess it was mainly paid ads, but if you want to kind of
Mhm.
tell them the other
Yeah,
things.
so I'd probably say, so one of the main things for me is obviously paid ads is the main thing. We also do a bit of cold calling. We've tried some, we do like cold Instagram outreach, stuff like that as well. But the main thing is paid ads. But I honestly, I didn't realize the whole mindset thing was as important as it actually is.
Yeah.
Like I kind of knew it was a little bit, but when I did the limiting beliefs exercise, everything like that, like it's just I already see like a couple months ago, I didn't see myself being able to make more than 5K a month. But right now, I see myself at 50K a month. And that's what shows me that I'll get there in the next sort of month or so. So that's been one of the main things, the mindset stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's so sick to see, bro. Because like such a crazy transformation. Because I feel like also a
Yeah,
lot of the audience might be thinking like, oh, it's all to do with like self-image and kind of just how you view yourself. And
exactly. Yeah.
you're viewing yourself as 5K month. That's the reason why you're kind of stuck there. And
Yeah.
then like the moment you switch it is when you actually like really made the big changes in the business.
100%, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And what were the other kind of like, I guess, how does it feel like your old self compared to now, like from 5K to 25K? It's like
Yeah.
pretty massive difference. Like, how do you feel like day to day kind of thing? I guess you probably carry yourself differently and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, 100%. Like I'm a lot more confident, especially because I kind of with the whole mindset stuff, it's not just obviously making more money, it's like your like you said, self-image and making more money. I don't have to kind of worry about finances. The main goal for me, like I just wanted to be able to like go out, take someone out for food, and not have to worry about what the bill is. And that's like I'm at that point now. So it's an amazing feeling. It's the
Yeah.
confidence that comes for it, the confidence to like not really care what anyone else thinks because I only take advice off people that are doing better than me. So like before I would kind of listen to what my friends who are like working 9 to 5s are doing when they're saying, yeah, this isn't going to work. And then I was kind of taken out on board. But now like I, they're coming to me asking me what I do, how they can get into it. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just completely
It's so
changed.
fun. That's like what always happens. I've seen it so many
Yeah,
times where it's like
exactly.
the same guys will be like hating on you, will always just ask advice. Like
Exactly.
whenever you become successful, it's so funny too.
100%.
And so with that, when it comes to the, I guess like core reasons of, so why did you actually start your agency in the first place? Like, what was the kind of like the actual root driver then?
So the root driver for me was I've never ever wanted to work a 9 to 5. Like I started off with copywriting when I was about 16, like 15, 16, started out with copywriting, didn't work at all, couldn't get any clients. And then someone close to me was working with a marketing agency. They were charging like they're paying them like £1,000, £2,000 a month. And I was like, I should be doing this. Like they're hard. All they're doing is setting up Facebook ads.
Yeah.
So I kind of did it for them, and then I realized that the potential that you can make from it. And I was at like this agency. I've been running this agency for more than 2 years, and I was at the point between 0 and 5K a month for about a year and a half, and
Wow.
that was revenue. Like profit was literally like nothing. But then by obviously joining the mentorship, getting around people who are making more, knowing what it takes to get there no, I've gone from 5K to 25K, so that's what changed basically.
That's a huge, like, that's a huge jump from being
Yeah,
stuck 1.5 years,
exactly.
barely making anything. And then, wow.
Yeah.
It's so cool to like see the actual impact because it's like, especially you come out as well. It's just like it's so cool because then you're gonna
Yeah,
meet so many other guys there as well. And yeah,
100%.
uh, there's a lot of people coming down, so it's gonna be a crazy time. Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be sick, man.
yeah. And what would you kind of say to like someone who's thinking of joining the mentorship, but they're kind of on the edge or they're skeptical or whatever it is? Like, what would you kind of say to the just to someone in the audience kind of thinking of who's thinking of joining? Yeah,
Like it's the way I kind of view it now is I felt exactly the same on the call. Like we all get the fear to start, but you just have to take that jump. Like if I didn't take that jump, I'd most likely still be at 5K a month, or
yeah,
maybe maybe 6K a month, but not 25K. Like,
yeah,
and I say this on sales calls when I'm speaking to people, like they have to make that jump or they're going to stay where they currently are. So
yeah,
you have to kind of make this decision, but it's just the fear of it. And when you get past that fear, it's where you can then scale from there. So
yeah.
yeah, that's what I'd say. Just take the jump basically.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I feel like nothing changes if nothing changes. Like
Exactly, that's it.
so many times where
Yeah.
guys will just like not join, but then another version
Yep.
of themselves, if they did join, then they would have been at their goal.
Yeah, exactly, man.
It's like it's just a simple math decision. It obviously
Yeah.
costs money, but
It's
like
weighing up the risk, isn't it? Like
yeah,
we could like the if I've been stuck at 5K a month for the last like 2 years, what's the likelihood of me getting to 25K a month? It's probably about if something miraculously fell out of the sky, it'd be about 10%. But signing
Yeah.
up to something like your mentorship, you know exactly what it takes to get there. You've got the exact systems, you've got everything, you've got the mindset, you've got the people there to help you.
Mhm.
Like that's more like 100%. So it's weighing risk, isn't it? So if I'm trying to do it by myself, it's 90% chance to fail. But if I'm doing it with you, then it's pretty much guaranteed to work as long as you put in the work.
Yeah, exactly. Like literally everyone succeeds as long as they put in the work. Like is
Yeah, exactly.
anyone fail who just do like just puts in the work. Like
Yeah,
it's really
yeah,
pretty much impossible because it's like I just show you the path and you just gotta
yeah,
that's it.
exactly. Yeah, you just got to put in the work and then you'll get there. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of that. And then what would you say like the next kind of goals are like for the agency? I think you were talking like 50K a month, I guess, but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So
cool.
yeah, I've got massive goals to be fair. Like all it is for me at the moment is scaling paid ads, scaling the system, scaling sales. So I want to get to 50K a month, like within the next few months. Then I want to scale that to 100K a month and just kind of go from there, basically.
Oh,
But yeah, the goals are huge. Like I could not have thought like a year ago or even like a few months ago that I would be like, nah, it's just weird, man. I can't.
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. It's such a like jump in your like life. It's
Yeah,
insane to like actually see
yeah,
that in action. So yeah, it's definitely huge. I mean, bro, especially once you start going like in person as well. Cause I guess you're
yeah, yeah,
the I think the issue with a lot of people in the audience as well is like they're still in their hometown and stuff like that. But the
yeah,
moment you actually
exactly.
get out and start to travel is
Yeah,
like when you really
yeah.
start to scale even faster. So
That's exactly what I want to do. Like travel's always been a massive thing for me. That's why I started the agency as well. And
all
just
right. Yeah.
as long as I can come to Cape Town and like meet all the lads and stuff, like it's just going to be amazing, man. I can't wait
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be huge. And then so you said like the driving factor was like back in the day was to just make amount of money so you could help other people and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And a few other things, but like what would you say the actual driving factors are now? Like why do you want to get to like 50K or 100K months kind of thing?
I want to retire my parents. I
Okay.
want to get to the point where I can sort of bless the people around me kind of thing. And like if I can retire my parents, that would be a massive goal that I've always had, but I've never known how exactly I can do that. But now I've got a clear vision. I know exactly how I can do that. So that's the main motivation sort of driving me there.
Okay. Wow, that's actually really good to hear. I feel like that's when it really starts to scale is when we have like
Yeah,
external motivation, like where
yeah,
it's kind of retired parents. Yeah, that's
100%.
huge. Yeah. Sweet. But I think that's pretty much it. So
Sweet.
wrapping up, any last words, anything you want to say to the audience or anything like that? I guess I could follow you on Instagram or something like that.
Yeah, if anyone wants to reach out, anyone wants to kind of me to tell them sort of why it's good, because I'm looking forward to seeing everyone in here. Like the community's
Yeah.
growing, that we're all thriving for greatness. And if I can sort of see more people join in and we can obviously become friends with it, like it's sick, man. Like it's a community that's thriving. We're all striving for greatness and we're all getting that. So yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be great to have more people in it.
Yeah. Yeah. I love like the network in the community. It's such a like good group of guys. Everyone's like
Yeah,
17 to like 21, 22 kind of thing. So it's like
yeah,
ages. So it's like super, super good. Everyone's traveling around, living in villas
yeah.
together in Thailand. Like,
That's it. That's exactly it. Like it's
yeah.
not it seems normal because we're surrounded by people doing it, but in reality, like it's not normal, is it? It's
Yeah.
but
That's
when you're in a group like this, because everyone else is doing it, you just naturally end up at that point as well. So
yeah.
that's one of the main things, definitely.
100%. Yeah. I mean, I was even like, I was out for New Year's and I saw a bunch of my old friends and it was so
Yeah.
fun to see them again. Like, oh, like life's treating you well, eh? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but it's like the only
Yeah,
reason
it's
that
weird, man.
yeah, it's so funny because only reason we're scaling is because obviously I have mentors and I had a mentor back
Yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah.
I have a mentor and it's literally just being surrounded by that and just like-minded people and
Yeah,
just being focused. And that's literally pretty much all it is. That's, you'll just
100%.
win. So,
And like you said before, it's guaranteed to work as long as you put the work in.
yeah, yeah,
Like
that's, yeah, yeah.
with anyone that's sort of debating whether to join or not, you've got the exact path laid out. All they got to do is take the jump, put in the work, and you'll be successful. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'd say.
Yeah, like I literally like I actually added that as like a guarantee. Like I actually add
Yeah,
like zero
yeah,
risk.
exactly. Like there's no risk there. It's just as long as you put in the
Yeah,
work, you successful. That's it.
100%. So I
Sick.
will be seeing some of the guys watching this hopefully in the Canadian network. You guys can talk with
Yeah,
as well, and
yeah,
maybe you guys come out to Cape Town as well. It'll be a good time. So just finished up the
sick.
buy one a few weeks ago. It was a crazy time. vlogs coming out soon. But yeah, if you guys are interested, if you guys are kind of at Jay's position or anyone from making like 0 to 5K, 10K month agency and in your estimate, you want to scale to 10K, 25K, 50K, 100K month, whatever it is, just message me on Instagram and kind of tell me about the situation, where you guys want to get to, what you guys are doing. And I'll see you guys inside to kind of book a call and stuff like that. So cheers, bro. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot. That was good, good chat. And yeah, we'll talk soon.
Amazing, man. Right.
All right, see ya.
See you later.